stream. Thank you guys to the 22 likes on this stream. But we're going to go ahead and switch over here. So join the stream, damn it. All right, gotta make the thing. Gotta make. Why is there a seagull over me? What the hell? What fuckery? Okay. Hashtag. To 2K. Okay, let's go ahead and pin that. All right. So go ahead, give me a second. What the hell? What you doing out there? What are you doing outside, bro? All right, let's go. We going on an adventure, everybody. The stream's gonna lag for a little bit while I switch over to data, so just let me know everything's going all right. We switched over to the data, so let me know if I'm lagging or anything. Let me know if there's any lag, because I have switched over to my data. We are no longer on Wi-Fi, so the Pokemon theme playing in my head while I'm walking, bruh. I wanna be the very best, and no one ever was. To catch them's my real test. To train them is my cause. I would travel across the lands, searching far and wide for a fucking cigar. I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, I saw that. We'll go into it later. I kind of can't go into anything right now because if I leave this app, my stream will end, so. But unfortunately, this is the only phone that I can take with me and stream, so. That's where we are. It's gonna get hella dark, by the way, because there's no street lights in front of my neighborhood, so it's gonna get pretty dark. Also, it smells like weed. Who's smoking that good pack? Let me get some. Actually, hold time. Let me buy some. Well, the car provided some light. Let's go. Hey, I'll smoke some pack. Let me get some. You wanna know what's crazy? I actually have my wallet with me, which is not something that I usually remember when I'm fucking hammered. Usually I wind up halfway there and I forget that I forget to bring my wallet. We get some likes on the stream for the adventure that we're currently having, by the way. Let me get some likes on the stream for the adventure of me going to buy a cigar. Me going out at fucking midnight, or at fucking 1 a.m. to buy a cigar while completely hammered. Yo, what's up? It's getting dark. It's getting dark. We've run out of light. We have run out of light. This is unfortunate. But there's no fucking street lights on the road in front of where I live, which is fucking dumb because I live like 10 minutes away from a highway. You'd think there'd be fucking some street lights because it's not even like a minor highway. It's a major highway. I live like 10 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes off of 50. And 50 takes you across the entire East Coast. Like, I could legit get on 50 right now and drive to Miami or New York right now. So it's just like, bruh. You'd think there'd be streetlights here, but there's just not. It's honestly kind of annoying. But what type of cigar are we gonna buy? Let me see. Jazz, wine, or don't disconnect from the internet, bastard. Why would you do that? Don't disconnect from the internet. That is not a thing you should do. Gotta switch hands because my other hand's getting cold as fuck. Again, I do apologize for the lack of light. There's no street lights where I'm currently walking and it's 1 a.m. So this is kind of what you get. We will get to some light soon. Don't you worry. We will get to some light soon. We will most definitely get to some light soon. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You're almost at diamond rank? Bruh. I am out here slacking. I mean, like, realistically, I'm like 3 matches away from Diamond, but still, man. No, I need the light. Your headlights provided light. I need that. All you can see is my fuck-ass silhouette with my big-ass hair. I am the only bastard. I swear to God, I am the only bastard. You want to know what's crazy? Once I get back home, I'm going to end up having to switch the stream back over again because this phone is the phone I use for literally everything. Dragon Ball Legends is on this phone. I donate to other streamers on this phone. So, like, once we actually get back home, I'm going to have to switch the stream over again. This is the only phone that has data, though, so I had to switch over to this one. I need light. Why are there no... Seriously, though, why are there no fucking headlights? Why are there no fucking headlights on this road? It makes... Or not headlights, fucking street lights on this phone. It makes no sense. Or not phone. This fucking street. Why are there no street lights on the street? It makes no fucking sense. We got some light coming from this church's LED board. Yeah, so this right here is a Christian school, but a Baptist church. Ain't that some shit? It's like, it's technically the same religion, but you can't tell me that it's not weird that it's a Christian school combined with a Baptist church. Like, they're 2 different versions of the same religion. You can't tell me that shit ain't weird. I don't really do the whole... Fun fact, I got expelled from that school, actually. I got expelled from that school back in 3rd grade. Ba ba da 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 da. Let's hope I have enough money on my card for this shit. If I don't, I have some cash with me, but not a lot, so. And I didn't check my bank account before starting this stream, which I really should have done. Why is there all this police here? Bro, y'all better not have closed my 7-Eleven again. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if I walk up here and that door is locked again. Because that happened not too long ago. There was a bunch of cops around and the door was locked. Your boy's gonna be upset. There's like 3 police cars here. What is happening? So, what's going on around here? What's going on around here?
Nothing really.
Let me drive you somewhere. See, we're not trying to pull around.
Somebody doesn't want to help.
Ah. All right. Goddamn. The police are here on business. Police are here on business. All right, so we might have to lay low a little bit because I can most definitely be charged for public intoxication. So bruh. I guess I can just get another Mountain Dew, I guess. I should have enough money. Again, if I don't, I can just use some cash, but hopefully I do. So, man, cops all around here.
You were walking up there like, is that him? And I'm like, no, that's not.
Oh God, let's not. Let me get a 2 jazzes. And then that pack of Mavericks.
Short.
Hundreds.
Need bag?
Yeah.
That's kind of a dumb question considering you're walking.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. Alright, bro.
I bet. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yep. All right. Got our stuff. I need to hurry the hell home because my phone's at 20%. This bullshit kills my damn battery. Look at this nonsense. Look at it. Look at all these cop cars, man. They're everywhere. If the stream abruptly ends, I will go ahead and just get home and start the next stream. So, don't worry about that. Yeah, the cops are looking for someone. When I walked up, they asked the man working, it's like, hey, yo, is that him? I was like, oh God, no, I didn't do nothing. I'm just trying to get my cigars. I'm just trying to get my cigars and my Diet Mountain Dew. No. I didn't do nothing, I swear. All right, the phone's at 18%. Hopefully we can make it back before my phone dies. But again, if not, just please don't go anywhere. I will be starting the next stream immediately when I get home. I'm going to be switching over to the other phone anyways. So please be patient if the stream does end. I'm going home as fast as possible without, just running, because with all these cops around, me running does not look good. Me hauling ass away from them does not look good. So I sure as hell am not trying to, make it look like I'm trying to run away from the police. That is not a smart thing to do. And again, if they stop me, I can very much be charged for public intoxication, because I'm definitely hella drunk. So it would be best if I did not bring any attention to myself. I am not trying to pay that fine. I'm gonna tell you right now. I am not trying to pay that fine. Spend a fucking night in jail because I'm drunk? Yeah, no. Let's not. The cops have been looking for someone. Maybe when we get back, we'll do some research and figure out who the cops are after. Because they didn't just pull up with like one car. They pulled up with 3 whole cars. They pulled up with 3 whole cars looking for someone. So whoever they're looking for is a top priority search right now. So we may have to do some searching. Yo, what's up, Zay? For anyone who's just now joining, I do apologize for the light. We are walking back from the 7-Eleven, and I will be switching the stream over when I get back. And this phone could die before I get back, so do please be patient. I guess your stream already ended, Zay. That's unfortunate. I was actually gonna go ahead and watch some more of your stream when I got home, but it's nice to have you in the stream. Definitely nice to have you in the stream. And right now we're trying to figure out what the cops were after, because when I pulled up to the 7-Eleven, there were 3 cop cars surrounding the 7-Eleven, and they were asking questions about a certain person. So when I get home, we're gonna have to do some research on who they're looking for. Because you don't pull up to a place with 3 cop cars unless the person you're looking for is a top priority, man. You gotta be finding someone of top priority to pull up with 3 cop cars to a 7-Eleven at 1 a.m. And I'm also trying not to run home, because if they decide to dip from the 7-Eleven and see me running away from the police, yikes, that's not going to be a good look. They see me running in the opposite direction they were in. Don't do that to me. I'm already drunk. I don't need that anxiety. Though realistically, I can defend myself. I did karate when I was a kid. I am a black belt in karate. And I did also do boxing in high school. So hand to hand, I can defend myself. Also, I got long ass legs, so even though I'm short, I actually can kick you in the fucking head. I may be fucking short, but I can definitely kick you in the damn head. Even with these heavy ass boots on. Don't fuck with me. I may be drunk, but I'll still beat your ass. I still beat that ass even though I'm drunk. Bruh, I was the karate kid, man. I started doing karate when I was in what? I think somewhere between like first and third grade. Somewhere between that timeline, first and third grade, I started doing karate. And my mentor was this girl who was in high school at the time, and she was a brown belt. So, because the way my karate teacher liked to do things is he liked to pair up the rookies with some of the more experienced kids in the group. So he paired me up with the highest belt in his entire, little class, which was a second degree brown. Oh shit. When did it cut off? All right, we're at 10%. We gotta hurry. We're gonna start jogging. I'm back in my neighborhood, so we gonna start jogging. Whew. Come on, cardio, don't fail me now. I be doing all this cardio for what? We gotta get back home before it dies. All right. I said jog, but I fucking hauled ass. But it's fine because we home. We got to get you on the charger quick. Bro, W's in chat. I got y'all on the charger when the phone was at 1%. Hot damn. All right. Whew. Well, that is why I was running. I was running because I was trying to get to the house before the phone died, and I was close to the house, so. Whew. Zay, donate to this guy. I love walls. Bruh. I've been donating a lot to Zay. If he keeps donating, he's just going to end up giving me the money I gave him back. I think he meant walks. Oh, shit, man. Whew. I'm going to be honest, though. That cardio comes in clutch. You know, if you saw my body, you would think I have... You would think I have a lot more stamina than I do. Like, real shit. If you saw how my physique was right now, you would think I have like 10 times the stamina I currently do. But you see, the issue is I'm always smoking when I'm drinking, so. What the fuck? Speaking of drinking, we got ourselves some premium vodka. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys outside real quick. Yeah, right. We're both just going to end up losing money. YouTube takes 30%, by the way. They don't take half, but they do take 30%. Would you stop that? Oh, this door was open the whole time. My God. Stop doing that shit. The rest of the stream. All right, peace, bruh. You definitely get yourself some sleep. We do believe in sleep out here, after all. And now my dog's out here. Ain't that fantastic? Okay. Yo, Chief, what the hell are you talking about? See, this is actually good vodka, so I don't mind putting a lot in. Oh, no! Give me a second. All right, we good. Had to turn the heat off. You have mod? Well, mod is usually reserved for people who are either like very consistent on the streams and videos, or people who donate a lot of money. Oh, it ain't gonna rain. It's not exactly a clear night, but it sure as hell ain't gonna rain. See now. Well, obviously the donations have to be in stream, but you know, as long as you're consistent on the videos and pop up for the streams every now and then you're certain to make a mod status. Alright, we got ourselves a proper cheap cigar. Proper cigar, though. You sure about that? I have I have over 1,600 videos. I've been on this platform for 6 years. You really sure you want to go through every single one of them? By the time you finish doing that, it'll be fucking Christmas. It'll be fucking Christmas by the time you finish doing that shit. Subaki, you've known me for 3 years now. You've literally been a part of half of those videos. Shut up. Well, where's my other phone? I guess we can try and find a streamer. Where the fuck? We have an issue. I can't find my other phone. Where the blueberry fuck is my phone? Oh, I put it in this fucking pocket for some dumbass reason. Alright, I'm back with my phone and a slice of pizza. Honestly, I'll probably end up making you a mod at some point. Yeah, but you're my actual real life friend. Virgil's the only one still streaming. God damn it.
Good play, bro. He read that nicely, bro. Good play. Play, bro. Bueno, Kazima? No. All that's a change of attitude, bro. All this damage, bro.
He said barrier.
Well, we lost. We lost already. It's not much. You know Cloudsky? I know of Cloudsky, yes. So unlucky, bro. Mono purple, bro. What the hell? Like, out of all the teams that we could be losing to right now, it's mono purple, bro.
Like I said,
Patience is crazy.
I'm probably gonna end up making you a mod at some point.
Whenever someone asks me for a recipe, whoever does, patience. Patience, because I was lacking patience that whole fight. Me getting tired of that matchup, I lost patience. Like, even if I'm a patient player, I'm still not patient because I'm so annoyed. Patience is so important, bro. Too tired and just watching.
God damn it.
Morning, that's the best time for me. Is the best then during the night. Hey, Swift. See how we do. You like mono purple? I haven't used the team. Donate to live streamers all nice return. DSA with the 2 super, bro. I appreciate that. Welcome, by the way. I mean, we'll take RP, bro. That's unfortunate. I always do love playing Swift. If you run into another mono purple team, I say run double yellow.
I need more Legends YouTubers to shout out. It was like the easiest way to find smaller channels is by, you know, live streams, but a lot of people don't live stream this late at night, which is like, I get it. I fucking get it. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. That's probably like the only downside to these late night streams is the fact that, you know, can't really find all of the Legends streamers. Doesn't Green Ruff have more subs than me though? And get more views? The whole point is trying to help out channels that, you know, don't get the same sub and or view count that I get. I don't need to help people that, you know, are already better off. That I was just about to say, I try not to shout out people that are regularly in my chats because it kind of shows bias. And also, I've shouted you out before, Tsubaki. You were in my original shout out video. I shouted you out for the sole reason that you deal with my bullshit on a daily basis. I don't think so. Maybe I'll do a shout out video specifically for the people that that support the channel, but for this specific one, I want to try and make it channels that I found while doing this type of stuff. Honestly, I think you were a regular back then, because that was after the 2-year anniversary, and I'm pretty sure you were around by that point. My original shout-out video was either during or right after the 2-year anniversary. Pretty sure you were around by then. But I think at the time I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. Honestly, if I had known, you probably would have made it in. If I'm being completely honest, you probably would have made it in if I had known you had a YouTube channel back then. I think you were still relatively new. So I don't think I knew you had a YouTube channel back then. But it's like now, if I shout you out, then it's kind of like I'm just showing bias towards the people that support my stream, right? And my channel. I don't really want it to come off that way. Yeah, I fucking remember doing the late night legend streams on Twitch. That was so... It was fun, but like... Streaming on Twitch is not as easy as people think it is. Not because Twitch is difficult or anything, but it's just because like... Actually trying to fill 4 hours of Legends content without playing PvP is fucking hard. Especially nowadays. Back then it wasn't that hard because you had plenty of events, plenty of hard-ass events that would genuinely take hours to complete, but nowadays it's just like, nah. I can complete an event in like 20 minutes, and it's just like trying to fill 3 to 4 hours of Legends content without playing PvP is almost impossible. But back then, I was doing like 4-hour streams 7 days a week. It's crazy how much Legends has changed, huh? Changed for the worse. I almost lit my lighter in my pants, and that was about to be a very awkward situation. Yeah, I'd be up till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning doing this shit. Because I'd start streaming at like an hour before reset. Probably because more people are interested in Trunks. People are just a bit more interested in Trunks. I get it though. I'm going to do my own Zamasu video soon, but it's going to be a bit different. Because one thing I haven't seen yet is people Zenkai buffing him with LF Super Saiyan 3. Because he does have access to that Zenkai buff because of Goku Black's part of the assist unit. Can I help you? What? LF Vegeta Zenkai. Yeah, I feel that, honestly. I wouldn't mind it. At this point, I wouldn't mind it. She's being weird over in the corner over there. What you doing? What you doing, Boba? What you doing? She being weird. What the hell's on your face? This dog is fucking weird, man. I don't know what the fuck I just did. Alright, I'm good. Oh, God. Smoke in the eye. That's the thing. I still have to record tomorrow's video. This wasn't supposed to be a long streaming session. But then I decided to drink, and it became a long streaming session. I still have to record today's video. I could record on stream. What? What? And there she goes. You know what? Maybe I will. Hold up. Actually, I... What the fuck? What fuckery? Why are you not charging? Why are you not charging? What fuckery is this? God damn it. There we go. Jesus. I mean, like, I don't really feel all that cold. I can handle the cold. I'm gonna head back inside just so I can try and get my life together. Yeah. Ugh. Oh! I'm over here fucking shit up like it's my job. Hello, baby. What? What? Oh, it's my pizza. What's my pizza? It's my pizza. Where's my pizza? Wow. Oh God. Oh God. Somebody help me. I'm being attacked for my pizza. I'm being attacked for my pizza. No. Ow. Go away. No. Ah. You know what? I'm gonna make that my video. Don't tilt your head at me. All that sniffing. I can't even look at my Discord right now. What? It's my pizza. Oh God, I'm being attacked again for my pizza. No. She went back to the same spot. What, you want this? Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? What the fuck? That bitch jacked my shit. That bitch jacked my shit. This bitch climbed on top of me and stole my pizza crust. I'm upset. And she went back to the same spot she was sitting in. I'm hurt. Alright, time to drink some H2O. I'm done asking. I'ma just take it. She really did be like that though. Why do you look so damn sad? You stole my food. Why do you look sad? My dog has a permanent sad face. What? My dog just has a permanent sad face. I don't understand it. just went in a circle and came right back expecting me to pet her again. What? I actually didn't take her for a walk today. I don't like walking her like too many days in a row because she ends up in this state where I basically have to drag her ass through half the walk. So every now and then I will just skip a day. Because apparently she runs out of fucking energy if I walk her too frequently. This dog has all the problems. Don't lick the vodka! God damn, she licked the vodka! I deal with a drunk ass dog now. No, it's not food. That's poison. That's poison. You can't be drinking alcohol, bro. You can't be drinking the alcohol. You can't drink it. That's not for you. That's not for you. You can't drink the alcohol. Ah! She's trying to lick me. What? You keep looking back at me. What you want? What do you want? You just want to lick me. Ah! She got my nose. I don't know. Alright, to end the stream, I'm gonna make my dog hella uncomfortable. Oh god. Don't freak out. God. Ah! But you see, the dumb part is she comes right back to me. She's like, no, I don't like this. But then she comes right back to me as if I'm not just going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. You almost kicked me in the balls, but you didn't quite get there, so I'm going to do it again if you come back around. She came back around. All right, come here, you. Calm the fuck down. You are not hurt. Calm down, damn it. Ain't nobody trying to hurt you. Calm down. Relax. 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 Hey! Relax. Nobody's trying to hurt you. Relax. Stop going limp, you piece of shit. Stop going limp. Ugh. There you go. She'll calm down. You just have to talk to her first. Do keep in mind this is a rescue dog. She has her fair share of trauma. So I have to make a point of calming her down before I do shit like this. Like right now she's calm. Is she comfortable? No. But she's calm and she's fine. She's not hurt. Whoa. Bobble. Alright, go ahead. Get out of here. I do just want to make sure everyone is aware of that. She isn't. She will accept that as long as you make a point of calming her down in the process. I am not out here abusing my damn dog. Can you not lick my dumbbells though? Stop licking my dumbbells. And see, she comes right back. When did I get her? She's 9 now. She was 4 when we got her, so it was 5 years ago. What is that, 2016? Breed, she's a pit bull and mixed with something. I don't remember what she's mixed with, but she's mixed with something because pit bulls aren't usually this fucking small. But it's fine. CVS be celebrating Christmas in July. It's fine. I'm not petting you anymore, you spoiled brat. You spoiled brat. Get out of my face. No. No. Out of my face. She just sits right in front of me. There's actually a theory as to why most people are born in August, and that's because August is exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day. People be getting busy on Valentine's Day. I'm no different. Though my dumb ass gonna be alone this Valentine's Day. Just like last year. I'm be like, bro, this year on Valentine's Day, don't look at me, bitch. Cause you know damn well the only thing I'm gonna be doing on Valentine's Day is walking your bitch ass. The only walk I'm gonna go on with any female is this fucking dog. On Valentine's Day. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I could have a date for Valentine's Day, but the last girl I was talking to, she fucking ghosted me, man. She fucking ghosted me. I was sad for like 12 hours, and I was like, all right. Not even. I was sad for like 15 minutes. I was like, alright, whatever. It's fine, bruh. Well, considering we got LF Future Gohan last year for Valentine's Day, I don't think they give a fuck about Valentine's Day. Yeah, we got Green 21, but she wasn't the main attraction. It was Future Gohan. So, yeah, I don't think they give a fuck about Valentine's Day. Wait, no, that's copyrighted. Stop it! That music was copyrighted. I wouldn't mind a Ribrianne Zenkai. Not at all. I don't know why I care. I don't monetize my streams anymore. They still talking about this school shooter?
Another student has died from their injuries in yesterday's school shooting in Michigan, bringing the death toll to 4. And here is the first photo of the young man charged with terrorism and first-degree murder.
This nigga's like 6 years old. We got 6-year-olds shooting up schools now? Alright, look here, bastard.
He's only 15, but
He's 15. Bullshit, he's 15. Bullshit, that baby-faced motherfucker is 15. I'll be good and goddamned. I looked older than him when I was in 5th grade. What are you talking about? Bullshit, this nigga is 15.
And Ricogliano has more. He's the baby-faced suspect in the...
Yeah, baby-faced.
Prayers. He was arraigned today as an adult on 4 counts of murder as his parents watched via Zoom.
I'm Jennifer Plummer.
Imagine that. Your son is being charged with 4 counts of murder and you have to watch the trial via Zoom call? Fucking imagine. You gotta watch that shit via Zoom call. Your 15-year-old son is being charged with 4 counts of murder and you gotta watch the trial via Zoom call. I'd be fucking hurt.
You can hear 15-year-old Ethan Crumley's father reportedly bought the gun used in the shootings, a Sig Sauer 9mm.
All right, chat and probably comments, because I may even upload this at some point. What the hell is a Sig Sauer 9mm? I understand it's a 9mm pistol, but like, is that a common pistol? Like, is that something commonly bought? Let me know.
Just last Friday, the teen posted this photo of the weapon with the caption, "Just got my new beauty today."
Bro, that's how you know you about to get caught doing some dumb shit. This 15-year-old bastard posted a picture of the gun on social media and said, "Just got this new beauty today." Signs, people. I'm telling you, there's always signs that this shit is going to happen. This shit never comes out of nowhere. There is always signs. Why are you sitting on my jacket? You damn dog.
Student Isaac Vantage was in class with the suspect the morning of the shooting.
You look depressed like when you see him
That day or every day?
every day.
And these students are being praised today for their quick thinking in the midst of the school shooting. You can hear somebody trying to persuade the students to open the door. But the savvy kids don't buy it.
We're not willing to take that risk right now. We're not taking that risk right now.
That does it. When they hear the word bro, they believe it's the shooter.
He said bro. That's right.
They flee out a window and rush across a courtyard to safety.
I'll give these kids one thing. They read the situation well. I'll give them that. They read the situation well. No fucking police officer is going to say, "Look at my badge, bro." No real police officer is going to say, "Look at my badge, bro." That's just not going to happen. So when they heard that, all the students in that classroom, they went right out that fucking window. You know what? Respect.
But Sheriff Michael Bouchard said today it wasn't the school shooter who opened the door.
More than likely, it was one of our plainclothes detectives. And he may have been talking, in a conversational manner to try to bring them down from the premises. The suspect never knocked on the door.
So it was a cop, but he was trying to bring them down. He was trying to talk in their language to try and calm them down. Don't fucking do that. Teenagers are not stupid. They know when a serious situation is happening. I always dog on teenagers for not being the, most intellectual group in today's society, but when shit goes down, they know what to look for. If you're a cop, don't say bro to a group of extremely, worried teenagers. It's just not going to work. That's a red flag. They're going to see that as a red flag and they're not going to fucking trust you.
But with security expert Bill Stanton, how savvy, how smart were these kids to question this?
They asked the right questions, they listened, and they made their threat assessment, and they listened to their instinct, and they evaded potential danger.
Yeah, that's actually good. Like, they listened, they assessed the situation, and when they didn't feel like they were safe anymore, they got the fuck out. So it's like, I'm telling you, man, teenagers know how to deal with serious situations. Like, teenagers know how to deal with serious situations. If it's not that serious, a teenager is the worst thing you want in any form of situation. But when shit hits the fan, teenagers know what to do. My laptop's at 2%. Let me go ahead and charge that real quick.
Drama unfolded at Oxford High School outside Detroit. Teachers and students rushed to barricade the door. Police disarmed the 15-year-old shooter within 5 minutes, but 4 students were killed and 7 others wounded, including a teacher.
That's crazy. They got this kid in 5 minutes, but 4 people still died and 7 more were injured. Also, what's up, man? Sorry you joined the stream at such a depressing moment. We're currently checking out a story about this school shooter. Because I'm thinking about making this today's video. So sorry about that. You joined at a pretty depressing ass time, but yeah, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. They caught this kid in 5 minutes, which is pretty fast. But he still killed 4 people and injured 7 more. That's crazy. It was like one of the biggest complaints that the police always get when it comes to these types of situations is that they weren't fast enough, right? The police will take like 20 minutes to arrive to a scene, and by that point, 10 people are fucking dead, right? But they caught him. They didn't just show up. They caught him in 5 minutes, and he still did that much damage. He still shot 11 people, killing 4 and injuring 7. That's actually pretty crazy.
16-year-old Tate Meir died a hero trying to disarm the shooter.
Everything about us is tough.
Tate Meir was number 42 on the football team.
That's fucking... So a member of their school's football team died trying to disarm him. Bro. That's ridiculous, man. That's fucking crazy. A member of the football team died trying to disarm him. He tried. He tried defending his school, and he got clapped for it. Bro, respect, man. Let me see some respects in chat. This man tried to defend his school and the people in it, and you know what? He went down doing it. He went down trying to defend the place that he goes to school at. Member of the football team got.
Today, there's a petition to name the school stadium after him.
You know what? I will sign. Where's that petition? I will sign that petition. There's a petition out to try and name the school stadium after him. If I can find it, I'm gonna link it in the description if this ends up as a YouTube video. If this ends up as a YouTube video and I can find the petition, I will link that in the description.
Madison Baldwin was a bright 17-year-old senior. Amid the chaos after the shooting, her grandmother appealed for information on Facebook. Please help. My granddaughter Madison cannot be located. Please ask your children if they've seen her. Sadly, Madison was among those slain. Hannah St. Juliana is the youngest victim, just 14 years old. She was a talented volleyball player. Just a month before the shooting, the students had been given training in how to react in a school shooting, including how to fight back. The training kicked in when it counted.
He said, bro.
So this school actually trains the kids how to react to a school shooter. And that's why those kids before noticed the red flags from that cop. They were trained by the school to handle school shooter situations. That makes sense, honestly.
County prosecutor today said they are also weighing charging both of the parents of the suspect and say they'll make that decision swiftly.
Unfortunately, that training did get someone killed because obviously, you know, now that I know that that football player also was trained by the school on how to deal with a school shooter, he was likely acting on the very thing the school taught him how to do, and he got clapped for it. But that training definitely saved an entire classroom full of kids because they dipped the fuck out the second they saw just one red flag. And who knows, maybe without that training they wouldn't have noticed it. Like the whole bro thing would have gone right over their heads and they probably would have opened the door. And like, yeah, in this specific situation it was a cop, but if that had been the shooter, more people would have died. So personally, I don't think the parents should be charged. It was the father's gun, but at the end of the day, you can't control what your kids do. You can try and put blame on the parents all you want, but at the end of the day, I feel like the parents are not, like they can't control what the fuck their kid does. Could the dad have maybe hidden the gun or put it somewhere where the kid couldn't get to it? Sure, but I don't think trusting that your kid wouldn't shoot up a school is grounds for a homicide charge. I don't think that putting faith in the fact that your own son is not a serial killer is grounds for a homicide charge. I just don't believe that. I don't believe in that. I don't think this is the parents' fault. Because it's from what I can tell, it doesn't look like the parents encouraged him or helped him in any way. They didn't flee. They turned themselves in when the charges were brought up. I honestly don't think the parents should be charged. I don't think it's their fault. Like you can only do but so much when raising a child. You can do the best you can. You can give that child everything they could ever want. You could, you could give them everything, raise them as well as you possibly can, and they could still end up like this. I don't think it's the parents' fault. They seem like, at least relatively decent people. The dad has his Second Amendment right. I believe is it the Second Amendment? I don't remember which one, but he has his amendment right to, own a gun. That is his American right. And just because his son decided to take it, I don't think that's his fault. Him possessing a gun in the house is not, against any laws. Like you can do everything in your power to try and raise your kid right, but they can still end up a certain way. They can still have certain thoughts. Like, again, maybe a fine for not putting the gun in a more secure place, I could live with that, but a whole homicide charge, a whole like negligent homicide or unintentional homicide charge, I don't think so. I don't think they should be worrying about prison time because their son did something that was more or less completely out of their control. Like, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? How is that your fault? Your kid steals your gun and goes to school with it. What do you do? How is that your problem? You had the American right to own a gun. So at that point, it's the kid's fault. I see that as the teenager's fault. I don't see that as the parents' fault. They had their right to bear arms. They had their right to purchase and hold that pistol, to have that on their property. and it's not their fault that their son decided to steal it and go on a killing rampage. It's like, yeah, like you can always argue that yes, the gun should have been more secure. But the whole point of owning a gun is to defend yourself. So if you make it super secure, you put it behind some fucking safe with 3 different codes, you know, what the fuck are you gonna do in in an emergency situation where you actually need it? Right? The whole point of owning a gun is to defend yourself and your house. But if it's in some super secure place, you can't do that. If you got to go through, you know, keys or, you know, padlocks or whatever to get to your gun, that's how you get shot and killed. That's how you get robbed. That's how you get killed. So your gun needs to have somewhat easy access. It's just like the parents are in a very bad situation here. And it's like, the thing is, right? The parents knew that this was happening because I think there was a story where the mother texted his son telling him not to do it. So I feel like they found out that he took the gun after he had already taken it. They found out that it was gone, and they like reached out to him begging him not to do what he was about to do. So I feel like they had some knowledge that he wanted to do that, but I still don't think that's the parents' fault. Because what do you do? What do you do in that situation? Because it's like, if you find out your gun is already gone, what do you do? He's already there. He's already at school. He's already committing the crime. You can't stop him. A text is not going to stop him. If he was committed enough to steal the gun from you and go to school with it, I don't think sending him a text is going to stop him. I feel bad for the parents. I genuinely do. Maybe there's more information that I don't know. I haven't been, you know, like studying this story or anything, so maybe there's a bit more information that I don't know. But at least as far as the knowledge that I have about this situation, I feel bad that the parents are facing criminal charges. Like, again, I could live with a fine for having the gun be within the kid's reach. Like, you know, whatever. As much as I do think that's pretty much a violation of their right to own a gun, they like them not keeping it out of the reach of their kid did result in the deaths of 4 people and injuries of 7 others. So I could live with a fine, but I don't think they should be facing prison time for it. I don't think they should be facing homicide charges. That's just me, though. That's just me. And again, like I said, there may very well be information that I have not learned yet, and my opinion might change if I do learn that information. But I don't know. I just don't feel like this is their fault. Should I turn that into a video? I don't know. I might get a lot of angry people in the comments if I really am missing some information here. Because this video that we just watched was uploaded 4 days ago, so for all I know, there's more information that I just haven't learned. I mean, I don't really care. Like, if people tell me about more information, I'm welcome to hear it. I'm more than welcome to hear extra information and change my opinion accordingly. I'm not gonna sit here like, oh well, I didn't know, so you know I'm still right. No, like if I'm missing out on information and I'm just wrong, I'll admit it. I'm wrong. But from what I currently know of, I feel like the kid's a piece of shit. I don't care how sad you are in your life. Like, even if you do suffer from legitimate depression, that doesn't give you the excuse to hurt people. That doesn't give you the excuse to murder people. It doesn't give you the excuse to take a gun to school, murder 4 people, and injure 7 others. No matter what's going on in your life, that does not give you the right to end someone else's. I think the kid's a piece of shit. I think he deserves to rot in jail. He's being charged as an adult, which is actually pretty big, because usually you have to be 16 years old to be charged as an adult, but he's 15. So, you know, it's actually pretty big. At least that's how it is here. I actually don't know what state this was in. But here in Maryland, you have to be 16 years old in order to be charged as an adult, even if you're a minor. So, I don't know what the laws are in the state that this happened in. I don't know what state it was. But yeah, kid's a piece of shit. He deserves whatever punishment that he gets. As I said, no amount of life trauma, no amount of depression, no amount of hardship gives you the right to inflict pain or straight up end the lives of another person or people. It's not fair to them. It's not fair to their friends and family. Like, it's just not something you should ever, under any circumstances, ever do. But as with the information that I currently have, I do think the parents are being treated a bit too harshly. Maybe some public backlash for having the gun be so easily available is fine, but I do, again, with the information that I have, I do think they're being treated a bit too harshly, because they turned themselves in, they didn't fight, they, you know, made an effort to stop their son, and they were only following their, you know, right to hold a gun. So, I don't know. Hold up, we just got this video from 1 day ago. Let me check this out. Hold up. I'm gonna turn this up real quick.
Breaking news, the search for James and Jennifer Crumley is over. They are the parents of 15-year-old Ethan Crumley, the accused school shooter, killer of 4 classmates and wounding 7 others, including a teacher in Oxford, Michigan, last Tuesday. James and Jennifer Crumley did not show up for a court date today and were considered by law enforcement to be fugitives from justice. Tonight, the U.S. Marshals Service releasing most wanted posters of both James and Janet Crumley, announcing a $10,000 reward for information leading to their capture. And a short time ago, their Kia SUV found abandoned in East Detroit, and as officers swarmed the area, both were found and arrested. They were reportedly hiding in a basement. Tonight, along with their son, the Crumleys are facing some very serious charges. ABC's Morgan Norwood has more.
The parents of a teen accused of killing 4 students and injuring 7 other people at Oxford High School now facing criminal charges alongside their son.
The charges are as follows. James Crumley is charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Jennifer Crumley is also charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter.
Their son Ethan Crumley charged as an adult with 24 crimes, including first-degree murder, attempted murder, and terrorism, after investigators say he stormed through the school armed with a semi-automatic handgun that prosecutors say his father James bought for him and failed to adequately secure. These now deleted Instagram posts were described in detail by the Oakland County prosecutor when she announced charges against Ethan Crumley's parents. This is from Ethan Crumley's Instagram, posted the day the gun was purchased. The prosecutors say the parents' culpability surrounding the November 30th shooting can be traced back to November 29th, when a teacher called Ethan Crumley researching ammunition, the school reaching out twice to the parents.
Jennifer Crumley exchanged text messages.
You see what I mean? Remember what I just said? If I learned more information, my opinion would change? The school found him searching up ammunitions and contacted the parents twice, and they did nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see how they could be charged with involuntary manslaughter now.
About the incident with her son on that day, stating, quote, LOL, I'm not mad at you. You have to learn not to get caught, end quote.
Oh, hell no! Sorry. Ignore everything I just said over the past, 5 minutes. Did y'all hear what she just said? Did you hear what she just said? LOL, I'm not mad. You have to learn how to not get caught. Send them all to jail. Fuck them. Send them all, every last one of the fuckers. Every last one of the fuckers. Send them to jail. Fuck them. Send these fuckers to jail. I tried. Can one of my mods show that comment? I just tried to and I fucked it up because I'm drunk. Can one of my mods show that comment? But yeah, what the fuck? You know what? I take it all back. I take it all back. The parents are a piece of shit too. The parents are fucking pieces of shit too. And apparently the dad bought the gun for his son. He didn't buy it for himself. Ugh. Send this whole family to jail. Send this whole fucking family to jail. That is fucking ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me? You have the school contacting you about them being worried that this kid is gonna shoot the fucking school up, and your response to your kid is don't get caught?
Then there was the morning of the shooting when the prosecutor says a teacher confiscated a drawing showing blood and a handgun with the words blood everywhere and my life is useless. The Crumleys were called to the school and told to get Ethan in counseling. The prosecutor saying they were resistant to pulling him from school, so Ethan was allowed to return to the classroom.
The notion...
What the fuck? Did you hear? Did you hear it? I would say I can't be hearing this right, but it's written in text on my screen right now. Teacher confiscated a drawing showing blood and a handgun with the words blood everywhere and my life is useless. James and Jennifer Crumbley called to school and told to, were called to the school and told to get their son counseling. Parents were resistant to pull Ethan from school, so Ethan was allowed to return to the classroom. And it's like, what the fuck can the school do at that point? Because it's like, yeah, if the parents refuse, you have to put the kid back in class. Like, they had no legitimate reason to search him or anything. Like, a drawing is not grounds for a legitimate legal search. So they had to just put him back in class. Bro, you know what? I think this part of the stream I'm going to end up uploading. Well, usually a drawing is not grounds for a search because anyone can draw any fucked up shit they want. Freedom of expression and all that. Technically, a drawing would fall under freedom of speech. And legally, you could not have a police officer search a 15-year-old because of a drawing. At least that's how I understand the law. I could be wrong. But my understanding of the law is you need more probable cause than just a drawing from a 15-year-old to conduct a legal search from a police officer. Now, the school could have searched him, but even then, again, kids draw some fucked up shit. Like, they called the parents, and that's pretty much the extent of what they can really do. Unless Ethan was showing, like, visual, threatening behavior, they don't really have a reason to search him. I don't know. I feel like a drawing is not enough probable cause. There would need to be more evidence to suggest a crime is about to be committed. I don't even want to continue this. Like, there's still another minute left of this video. I don't even want to continue this. I'm already convinced that this entire family can go fuck themselves.
That a parent could read those words and also know that their son had access to a deadly weapon that they gave him is unconscionable, and I think it's criminal.
Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Los Angeles.
And earlier tonight, chaos at a candlelight vigil for the victims of the Michigan high school shooting rampage. The crowd had gathered tonight to pay their respects to the students who were killed. Police say somebody fainted, and first responders scared the crowd. Many people thought there was a shooting and took off running. Officers knew it was a medical emergency and tried to calm everyone down to no avail. The vigil continued after a few minutes, but many people went home, some in tears. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7.
Even the fucking gathering to pay respects for the victims couldn't even go well. But yeah, honestly, now that I have more information, I am thoroughly convinced that these parents should be arrested. Absolutely. At first, without that information, I thought the parents were being treated too harshly. I was like, you know, what were they gonna do? But now that I know all of this extra information, nah. These parents, honestly, I feel like the parents should be arrested just as much as the teenager should. That's not just involuntary manslaughter, that's negligent homicide. Like, I feel like they could be charged with both. I feel like they could legitimately be charged with involuntary manslaughter and negligent homicide. Because they knew, they had red flag after red flag after red flag that this shit was gonna happen. And they did nothing about it. The school presented red flag after red flag. Just bing, 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 bing. Over and over again. And they did nothing. In my opinion, they should be charged with involuntary manslaughter and negligent homicide. Because it's both. It really is. Their negligence to try and protect their son, their negligence to the world around them, resulted in the shooting of 11 fucking people, 4 of which are dead. There's no excuse. There's no fucking excuse for that. You can't, at this point, you can't throw the I trusted my son argument at me. At first, before I knew this information, I would have been willing to accept that. But now that I know you were given about 15 different red flags before it even happened, I'll be good and goddamned. You can go fuck yourself. both the parents and the kid and the son can, all three of them go fucking rot in prison. All three of them. I fucking hope they all get life sentences because they fucking deserve it. That kid did not have any right to take the lives and injure so many people, and those parents had ample opportunity to stop it. I'm honestly more upset about the parents than I am about the fucking kid. Somehow, I'm more upset about the parents than I am about the shooter. That's fucking impressive. It is impressive that you managed to make me more angry with the parents of the shooter than I am with the actual shooter. Y'all can go to fucking hell. Legit, y'all can go fuck yourselves. Absolute pieces of shit, man. Hold up. I definitely gotta upload this shit now, man. I'm so actually irritated at the fact that these parents are just, oh my god. Yeah. The parents could have stopped this whole fucking thing. They had ample opportunities. From what I could tell, they had like 4 different opportunities to stop what was going to happen, and they didn't. I think it was like a couple weeks ago, I was going to make a video about the Kyle Rittenhouse case, because I think people were treating him too harshly. I feel like he definitely deserved to go free because he was just defending himself. If you don't know, the Kyle Rittenhouse case, he killed, I think it was 2 people. However, he did it in pure self-defense. There were two men chasing him down in a very violent fashion during a riot back in 2020, and he ended up shooting the both of them. Me personally, I feel like if you chase someone down who's holding a fucking assault rifle and threaten their lives, you deserve to get shot. And that was pure self-defense. And I decided against making the video because when I looked through the comments of all the news stories, a lot of people tended to agree with that statement. So I didn't feel like I needed to make the video. But I feel like I'm going to make this into a video just simply because, like how do you not just get upset about this? They literally had the opportunity to take him from the school, to stop him from ever doing it at all. Yeah, like honestly, that case should have been thrown out when it was discovered that 2 dumbasses decided to threaten and chase a nigga with a fucking assault rifle in his hand. You're just, at that point, that's not even self-defense, that's natural selection. If you threaten the life and chase someone holding an assault rifle, that's not even them acting in self-defense, that's fucking natural selection. You fucking deserve to be shot. if you chase someone holding an assault rifle. Like, I'm sorry to the friends and family of the people who died that night, but I will not sit here and try and pretend like that shit ain't natural selection. You're a fucking dumbass if you fucking chase someone holding a gun. Especially when they're running away from you. He didn't want to shoot anybody. He was trying to get away from these people. And when he was cornered, he had no choice. If you corner a nigga with an assault rifle, you're gonna get shot. But then people tried to throw race at it like it was like, oh, he got away because he was white. Fuck you. He didn't get away because he was white. He got away with it because the two people chasing him are fucking retarded. Fuck you and your race bullshit. He didn't get away with it because he was white. He got set free because he acted in the way any normal human being should act in that fucking situation. America always wants to throw the fucking race card at shit. And it's like, sometimes, yeah, sometimes it is some racist bullshit. But this wasn't one of those times. That Kyle case was straight up self-defense and natural selection doing its thing. Fuck out of here with your he's white so he got off bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. I understand you're upset. You didn't get justice for your stupid ass fucking friend or son or brother, whatever the fuck. But goddamn it, I won't say they deserve to die, but they deserve to be shot. Son of a bitch. If I ever chase someone down holding a fucking assault rifle and I get shot for it, I fucking deserve that shit. Again, like, am I going to sit here and say they deserve to die? You know, maybe not. You know, maybe he could have made a point of shooting them in the leg or something. But are you really going to think about that when you got two people coming after your life? No. You're not going to think about where you're going to fucking shoot them. Oh, maybe I should shoot them in the legs so they can't get me. No, you're just trying to get them the fuck off you. You're trying to get them the fuck away from you. You shoot wherever you can hit. You fucking aim the gun and you shoot. You're not going to give a shit where the bullet lands. It's just ridiculous, man. So, like, that Kyle case pissed me off because it went on for like an entire fucking year and it didn't need to. He should have been set free the second the video of the event was released. But this fucking case right here, nah, B. This fucking case right here, those parents along with their son can not only rot in prison, they can also burn in hell. It's fucking stupid, man. Also, what's up, man? How you doing? We just out here reacting to news stories at this point. And you know what? Since I'm thoroughly convinced I'm going to make this into a video now, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. Hold up. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. You are more than welcome to disagree with my stance. I'm not gonna sit here and try and tell you that I am correct. You know, like, if you have a different stance than me, you're welcome to have that stance. And I encourage you to tell me about it, but as far as I'm concerned, that's just how I feel about both of these cases. And I don't think my opinion's gonna be changed. If you would like to have a debate and try and change my mind, I'm open to it. But yeah, that's just how I feel about the whole situation, both of these situations, and yeah. No matter what way you look at it, it's bullshit all around, man. It's bullshit all around, and we all can agree on that at least. That was loud as hell. Now that the disclaimer is done. Let's go ahead. You just missed a lot of shit. But don't worry, I'm most likely gonna make it into a video, so. Honestly, it's probably what today's video is gonna be, because it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be good and goddamned if I'm recording a Legends video at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Thomas Jefferson was in a rough spot because, like, he wanted to fight against slavery, but also had to take part in it in order to keep his own situation the way it was. So it's like his whole life was a double-edged sword that was constantly stabbing him in the gut. No matter which way he turned, he was always getting stabbed in the gut because he had to participate in a system that, you know, he was fighting against because in order to keep himself situated. And at the end of the day, you do kind of matter more than anyone else. Like, I will preach the fact that people should care about the people around them, but like, at the end of the day, number one should be you. Let me put this down a little bit. There we go. Well, Tsubaki, your number one is me, so it doesn't matter. Let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. I didn't even know Thomas Jefferson had a statue, if I'm being honest with you. also want to try and put this disclaimer out. I am not really into American politics. It's one of the biggest reasons why I wish to move out of America and into Japan, just to move away from all the politics bullshit. But there are some cases, there are some court cases and, you know, tragedies that I just can't ignore. And these last two have definitely been among the list of cases that I just simply can't ignore. And weirdly enough, it usually comes to shootings, because it's like, I'm so iffy on whether or not the right to own a gun should even exist. It's like, on one hand, yeah, I guess people should have access to whatever they want. But on the other hand, it's like, people owning guns is why this shit fucking happens. So it's just like, I don't know. And it's like, you see countries that don't allow all of their citizens to own a gun, gun violence is not as prevalent. So it's like, on one hand, I do believe people should have the right, but on the other hand, I feel like if they didn't, the country would be much safer. So it's this weird situation. That part's not going in the video though, because I'm not starting that fucking storm in my comment section. I'll be good and goddamned. You got me fucked up. I'm not starting that fucking war in my comments. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? At this point, America's so filled with guns that it's like you can't really get rid of them, so might as well just embrace them. I have not logged into Legends yet. I'm still streaming off of my main phone. My thing is, like, I don't think you should limit the type of gun you're allowed to own just because you have a kid. I still do think that in terms of the shooting itself, the kid is at fault for taking the gun. But the parents should definitely be charged with, like I said, both involuntary manslaughter and negligent homicide, because they had ample opportunity to stop their kid from committing this murder spree, and they didn't. So, but at the end of the day, when it comes to just owning a gun and your kid taking that gun and committing a crime with it, I don't think that specifically falls on the fault of the parent. But having opportunities to stop it and not doing it, and in fact making fun of it, that is at the fault of the parent. And in fact, I have nothing against buying a gun and even teaching your kid how to use it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've seen plenty of videos on YouTube of, you know, like little boys, little girls, like elementary school kids being taught how to use guns. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's what that person decides to do with the gun. At the end of the day, it's always about what that person does with the gun that matters. The fact that they own one, I don't think matters. It's what they intend to do with it. That's the real issue. It always comes down to the intention, in my opinion. The act of owning a gun or even teaching your child how to use one, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if your child then goes out of their way to use that gun for with murderous intent, that's on the fault of the child, not the parent. That's just my opinion, though. When it comes to gun laws, gun violence, everyone has their own opinions, and you're welcome to them. I encourage you to disagree with me. That's completely fine, but that's just how I see it. Yeah, you owning a gun doesn't just automatically mean that you're a fucking murderer. It's what you do with the gun. It's the murderous intent that makes you a murderer, not you owning a gun. That's why I'm so iffy on the gun law, because it's like, on one hand, I believe no one buys a gun without the intention to use it, but on the other hand, it's like, just owning a gun doesn't mean you intend to shoot people with it. It's a very weird dynamic, and gun laws will always be problematic in America. It's just the way the country works, and it's not like you can just take people's guns away. That's going to cause far more problems. So America's in a state where you just kind of have to accept the fact that gun violence is a thing that's going to happen. I mean, like, if you have no criminal record, then there's no reason to suggest that you're going to use the gun for criminal intentions, or with criminal intentions. So it's just like, it definitely makes sense. Like, I don't have a problem with the actual process of buying a gun, but like, at the end of the day, it's what you do with it that matters. Buying a gun is fine, but it's what you do with it that matters. Yeah, again, who knows? That's the issue. Nobody knows what the intent of the person is. All they know is that they've never done anything wrong before, so give them the gun. But who knows if they're going to do something wrong after they've acquired one? There's no way of knowing. And I don't think the idea that people are capable of terrible things should be grounds to restrict people's rights to own a gun. Because it's like, everyone is capable of horrible things. If you look at me and you don't think that I have the capabilities of murdering a dozen people, you're fucking stupid. Like, I'm more than capable of doing it. If you put a gun in my hand, I would be physically capable of doing so, but I have no interest in doing that. I do not have the intent to do that. And that's the big difference. I know there is not a single human being on this planet that is not capable of committing horrible crimes. It's all about what they do once they actually have it. I have been arrested twice in my life, actually. And I'm about to be one giant hypocrite. I'm about to be a giant hypocrite. Both times I was arrested for possessing a deadly weapon on school property. Ha! Talk about hypocrisy. But I don't really have a counter argument to that. It's just hypocrisy. The difference is, I never had the intention of using it. I simply had them on my person, and I never actually hurt anybody. That's why I'm not in jail right now. I never actually used these weapons to hurt anybody. They were just simply in my possession. No, it was not a gun. It was a knife. Both times it was a knife. However, the first time it was a knife that I had acquired while at school from somebody else. So I kind of got played. I most definitely got played that day because I had a knife passed on to me and then got caught with it. So, ha! Don't trust people. That's the moral of that story. Don't trust people. I got fucking played. That's what that was. I got fucking played. I got done dirty that day. You ever in that situation where it's like your body knows it's cold, but because you're so drunk, you don't actually feel cold? That's where I am right now, because like I'm shivering and shit. My body clearly is cold, but I don't feel it. Like I'm warm. I'm legit warm. Like I feel warm right now, but my body is shivering. Oh, it was a 50%, 50% chance of snow on Wednesday. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's get that snow. So how far into the stream was this? I'm gonna go with like what? What was it, like a minute 20, minute 30 into the stream? Something like that? Because we're a minute 45 into the stream now, so I think I started that at like a minute. I said a minute, an hour. What the fuck? An hour. 45. Maury Calliope. I'm getting Twitter notifications. And yes, I follow the HoloLive EN girls on Twitter. You got a problem with that? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Ultra Deborah? What fuckery? What fuckery? Yeah. I feel like if nothing else, then you should at least take one shot when you turn 21. I always believe that you should always at least take, if you never drink at all, you should at least take a shot when you turn 21. I firmly believe that. Just because you're legally able to do it. Why not? There's no reason not to. I say when you turn 21, go to the club, buy yourself a shot, get you a girl to go home with. I'm telling you right now, I never go to the club empty-handed, or I never leave the club empty-handed. And by empty-handed, I mean I never come back from the club alone. We don't fuck with that shit. We always come back from the club with someone in tow. My rule is if you go to the club and you wake up the next night and aren't questioning who the fuck is laying in bed with you, you didn't go to the club properly. Oh no, I've been drinking since I was 15. I've been getting drunk since I was 15. Ain't no tried a shot. Nah, I've been getting drunk since I was 15. Hold up. No. Because I made a point of making sure they never knew I was drunk. You think I just walked in the fucking house at 3 o'clock in the morning and confronted my mom? No. Nigga. If I was out drinking with the boys till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I was coming back in through my bedroom window. What the hell wrong with you? What the hell? You think I would leave the house being like, all right, mom, I'm gonna go drink, and then just came back 7 hours later like nothing ever happened? Nah, B. That was me climbing out the fucking window and coming back through the same goddamn window. What's the hell wrong with you? Oh no, my mom knows. There's no way she doesn't know. I think she just was like, you know what, that's just part of being a teenager. She caught me smoking weed once, though. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is nothing more awkward than being high as hell and your parent yelling at you for being high as hell. Like, you have no idea how weird it is being like this because you high as hell and then your parent just yelling at you the whole time. I'm just like, I don't fucking remember. I was high. You think I remember what the hell happened? All I remember is some fucking lecture. I don't remember a goddamn word that was said in it, though. I was high as hell. I was high as fuck. The fuck? What do you mean? When you're so high that you can't stand up straight, what the hell makes you think you're gonna remember anything that happened the next day? Nah. When you're like 6 grams in, nah, you ain't remembering shit. I actually did a high stream once. It's currently privated on my channel, and I always said if this channel ever hits 100,000 subscribers, I would unprivate that stream. See, when I was 13, 14, I said I would never drink, smoke, or do drugs. Because, you know, it's bad for you and all that. I had the exact same mindset. Then I went into high school. Trust me, your opinion on it is going to change. Even if your actions don't, even if you do go through all of high school without doing any of that, your opinion on it will change. Because you're going to be surrounded by countless people that do it. You're going to be in a group of friends, and even if you're the only one there not smoking with the rest of them, you're going to be in that situation. You're going to be sitting down with a group of friends, and everyone's going to be smoking weed, taking shots, all that nonsense. Honestly, I hate the smell of cigarettes too. I honestly do. I fucking hate it. But when I drink, I got no qualms with smoking. But that's the thing. I only smoke when I drink. I cannot do both. Or I cannot do one without the other. If I'm drinking, I have to be smoking. If I'm smoking, I have to be drinking. Well, for me, it's like when I'm drunk, I don't notice the smell. And obviously, when you smoke enough, you stop noticing the smell as much. So it's like you'll hate it for the first couple times, and then it's like once you do it enough times, it's like whatever. But don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly fond of the smell. That's why I like cigars more. 1, they don't smell as bad. 2, they're not as bad for you. 3, they're usually cheaper. 2 to 3 cigarettes every 6. I think I had like 5 today. Like, but again, it's only when I drink. It's only when I drink. I also do believe that, like, when you have your first drink, you should also take a few hits of a cigar. Like, and I don't mean like your first shot. I mean like if you have like a legit glass, you know, you're actually drinking, you should have a cigar with it. Just because it feels nice. It just feels nice to have a proper cigar and a glass of whiskey, you know? Like, if you're ever drinking, like, a glass of whiskey, you should have a cigar with it. They just work together. But I think we might go ahead and end the stream here. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I do still have to get some sleep and try and get today's video situated, so we're gonna go ahead and end things here. Honestly, I might legit be live again tonight because I really do fuck with these late night streams, only this time I might not be as drunk because I'm out of alcohol. I do not have any more alcohol. Like, I still have that bucket, so maybe I just won't drink the rest of that bucket until the stream starts, but other than that, we out. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining me. These late night streams are definitely a pure vibe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.